Sir, we are going live.
Of Engineering at Dayanand Sagar University. In campus, Harohaldi. Welcome to the School of Engineering at Dayanand Sagar University. Main campus, Harohaldi, Kanakpura Road, Bangalore. A place that values research, innovation, and creativity. Our industry-aligned curriculum offers a blend of theoretical knowledge, practical experience, academic projects, and internships for a rewarding career in engineering. With an interdisciplinary approach, you can explore your interests by selecting open electives. The on-campus innovation labs, led by professors of practice, provide immersive learning and expertise to find the best solutions to real industry problems and give a different dimension to the students' mini and major academic projects. Our Center for Entrepreneurship supports startup opportunities and provides a perfect platform to launch your next big idea into successful ventures. We also prepare you for advanced studies in the latest futuristic technologies. Our BTech programs offer the perfect combination of academic rigor and functional experience in this ever-evolving technological landscape of the future. Experience a whole new world of academic excellence in a global environment. Dayanand Sagar University. Live the dream.
Dear students, we are going to start the session of mathematics. Professor Mallikarjun. Dear students, we are going to have topics, applications of derivatives and probability. When I say probability, probably you must have prepared probability and applications of derivatives. Be interactive. Mallikarjun sir, can you hear me? Mallikarjun sir? Can you hear me, Mallikarjun sir? Just one moment, I'll just check with the sir.
Sir, 2 minutes, sir.
Okay.
Where you can save on the desktop. Can you? This is PDF. Save it. Yes.
PDF file on this desktop.
Dear students, today is the 17th day
Yes.
of our Larnodaya session. The subject will be mathematics, and the topics are going to be applications of derivatives and probability. As usual, every day you do the same way. If you have any queries, any questions to sir, you want any clarification, you can put your questions in Q&A. Professor Mallikarjun will look into Q&A and address your queries, address your problems, address your doubts. Further, you want any more clarification on any other things like Larnodaya classes or our DSAT exam or our webinars. If you want any more information, you can just WhatsApp me. My number I have put in chat box. Every day I put, my name is MH Bagli. You know my name. I put my number in chat box. You can chat with me in WhatsApp. Most of the people, they message me with their doubts. Sometimes they message me for the study material, notes, recording session. So few people also message me about webinar and DSAT. Same way you can interact with me over WhatsApp or you can call me. Hope Mallikarjun sir, you are ready.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Over to you, sir. Students, if they are having any doubt, they'll put in Q&A box. Please keep checking, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you, and over to you, sir.
Right, dear students. So today's our topic is applications of derivatives and probability. You know that applications of derivatives you may get in the tan and normals any question or maximum minimum or rate measure increasing and decreasing functions. And next important thing is like errors and approximations. So far they didn't ask any question, but still we'll do one or two questions based on that concept also. Okay, right. So first I'll go for with the maximum and minimum. Maximum and minimum. Now, maximum and minimum. Right. So maxima and minimum. So just I'll explain that how to approach this maximum and minimum concept. Now, whenever it is given y equal to f of x, y equal to f of x, first we need to find the dy by dx that equal to f dash of x, right? So after finding the dy by dx, we have to equate to the f dash of x equal to 0 to find the values of x. To find the values of x. The values of x. Okay. So once you find the values of x, there are two possibilities you may get. So one is uh, you may not get any value for x. No real value of x. No real value of x. No real value of x. And no maximum, no minimum. That means neither maximum nor minimum. Neither maximum nor minimum. Nor minimum. Neither maximum nor minimum. Okay. So when it comes to the neither maximum nor minimum, then say for example, f of x equal to e power x, then f dash of x equal to e power x, right? E power x. So in this one, e power x equal to 0. When e power x equal to 0, and there is we will not get any value for x. So no solution for this. No solution for this. So this is neither maximum nor minimum. Neither maximum nor minimum. Okay, neither maximum nor. So if I take one more function, f of x equal to take x cube by 3 plus x cube by 3 plus x square by 2 plus x plus 3. Now if we find f dash of x equal to x square and then x plus 1. Now f dash of x equal to 0, f dash of x equal to 0, then x square plus x plus 1 equal to 0, and x equal to, we will not get any factors for the x value, right? So you are not getting any factors for x. you may get x equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by this one. B square minus 4ac means I can take it as the value is 1 minus 4 by 2. Right? It is belongs to the complex number. Right? So here also I can tell neither maximum nor minimum. Neither maximum nor minimum. So there is no value of x, then we will say that immediately neither maximum nor minimum. Right? So next, I think you might have understood the concept now. So now I will go for the okay. Right. So now I'll go for the next another process to find the values of x. So to find the values of x, you may get one value or two values or three values or four values. So that is depends on the function we need to consider. So that for that, what is the working rule we need to find out? Okay. Now I can go ahead with this one. Right. So now y equal to f of x. So y equal to f of x. Then dy by dx equal to f dash of x. Then f dash of x equal to 0. Then find values of x. Find values of x. When find the values of x, so this one we have no values of x, no maximum, no minimum. So no real value of x. So I gave already no real value of x. So neither maximum nor minimum. Neither maximum nor minimum. Right. Suppose if you get x values are x1, x2, x3, so on, etc. Right. So when you get these values, now we have to go for the test. So the test is we have to find out with the f double dash of x is d square y by dx square. Second derivative we have to calculate. Now at x equal to x1, right? So then f double dash of x1, right? So f double dash of x1, we have three different combinations. What is the three different combinations? Means like, let me explain one by one, right? So for that, first point is f double dash of x1. If it is greater than 0, we say that minimum. We say minimum. Minimum at x equal to x1. Minimum at x equal to x1. Okay. So minimum at x equal to 1. When we have like this, minimum at x equal to 1. Next, we have to go ahead with the, f of x1 gives the minimum value. What is that? Minimum value. Minimum value. Now, when it comes to the f of f double dash of x1 equal to 0, so we have to say neither maximum nor minimum. Neither maximum nor minimum. Neither maximum nor minimum. So neither maximum nor minimum, or you can say x equal to x1 is called point of inflection. What is it? Point of inflection. Point of inflection. Point of inflection. Next point is f double dash of x1, you may get less than 0. If we get less than 0, then we know that it is maximum at x equal to x1. So f of x1 gives the maximum value. Maximum value. Right? Now, whenever we have,
Sorry to disturb you, sir.
sir,
I think hope you're not using the pen, sir.
which one?
This pen, that letters which are coming,
Uh,
initially it came okay, but now, like, whatever you're writing, that is not properly understood.
okay. Means what? A blur it is coming or what?
Not blur, sir, but it's not properly visible.
It's coming properly only. Yeah?
Visible it is, but we cannot understand what it is. When you are reading, I can know the no real volume of
No
yes.
real value of x.
Yeah, I can, but if suddenly I see, I will not be able to understand because the writing style is not good. Is it because of the pen you have changed or
No,
what?
that pen has got changed.
Do you have the previous one? You can just have a
No,
look.
no, no. I am outside, sir. That's all. Just add with the one pen. Just let me check with the another thickness, sir.
Okay.
Now it's okay. This one.
Okay, okay, but still not like earlier, sir.
Earlier, I think.
Yeah. Because whatever.
Let me check, sir.
Andre neatagi.
Now it is coming.
Okay, no problem. This will be no problem.
Okay, little lesser. No, I changed that in size of the letter.
Because the previous class, the way you were writing, ಅಂದ್ರೆ
Hmm.
ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಕಾಣ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಕ್ಷರಗಳು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಲುಕಿಂಗ್ ಲೈಕ್ ನೋ ಓಕೆ
It is
not good visibility. This could be okay. You try with this, sir. Let us see. Student, you have any this thing feedback on it? Okay, student says they can understand.
They can
They can
understand.
understand with this writing. Sir, the last one which you are taken to write maxima, you can continue with that.
Okay. Right. Next, I'll go for with the, they will understand the concept, right, sir? And only the problem is like,
While you read and write, they understand, sir. That is not a problem. But only that writing was not looking good. If anyone asks for recording that time, it may not look good.
right, sir. I'll try my level best to make it. Okay. Now the question is like, now we have done this some of the important points. Now how to approach for the any function which gives the right. Now suppose if I give the function f of x equal to x plus 1 by x plus 1 by x. There is a function f of x equal to x plus 1 by x. Now here they will give that x greater than 0, x greater than 0. Now we need to find the maximum and minimum of this function. So maybe here one important point we have to understand is, suppose if we get only one value. So if they are asking maximum or minimum, no need to go for the second derivative test. If you get one value, directly you can go for the substitution for the function. Say for example, now f dash of x equal to 1 minus 1 by x square, 1 minus 1 by x square. Then f dash of x equal to 0, f dash of x equal to 0, then 1 minus 1 by x square equal to 0. So x equal to plus or minus we are getting. So when x equal to plus or minus 1 we are getting, but the condition is given x greater than 0. So I should take x equal to 1. So here, if I don't want to go for the second derivative test here, because if I go also, I can verify easily f double dash of x. So that equal to 2 by x cube, 2 by x cube, then f double dash of 1 equal to 2 by 1, which is greater than 0. Right? So at x equal to 1, at x equal to 1, f of x is maximum. F of x is minimum because it is coming as what? Greater than 0, positive value, then it is minimum. Okay. So when it comes to the minimum, then I can write it as directly. So f of x equal to x plus 1 by x, right? So when I go for x plus 1 by x, f of 1 equal to 1 plus 1 by 1 equal to 2, right? So 2 is the minimum value for this function. Now I want to tell you one important point is here. So now I got the x equal to 1. I need not to go for the second derivative test. Directly it is understood that I can go for the only one value, need not to test. If two values, three values comes. So at that time, we need to check whether it is minimum na maximum na at that particular point. The way he asked the question. So I can directly substitute here f of 1 equal to 1 plus 1, right? Now, so here, there's a 1. Then second point is, whenever we have like, arithmetic mean, without using the differentiation, I will go for arithmetic mean is greater than or equal to geometric mean concept, shortcut. So what is the arithmetic mean is a plus b by 2 is greater than or equal to geometric mean. Geometric mean means what? Root of ab, right? So here I am using the shortcut for this one, right? So that is a plus b is greater than or equal to 2 root ab for the two numbers. Suppose if it is the three numbers are given, I can go for a plus b plus c. A plus b plus c is greater than or equal to 3 into cube root of a plus c. Cube root of a plus c. Next, suppose if it is a1, a2, a3, so on, an is equal to n into nth root of a1 into a2 into a3, so on, an, right? So this concept I am going to use. But when to use, where to use, how to use, that is very important. When to use, where to use, and then how to use. So for that, I'm going to give you one hint. The product should get constant. Note. Product should get constant. Product is constant. Right. At this place only we need to apply this rule. Now you see this one. If I take x 1 by x, if I take the product, what I am getting here? So here I will write greater than or equal to, there are two numbers, right? When I take the two numbers, 2 into root of x into 1 by x. So x will get cancelled, is greater than or equal to 2, right? So what is the minimum value I got it? 2. What is that minimum value, right? So minimum value I am getting there, right? So whereas we have done the f dash of x equal to 0, get the values for x, then going for testing, then we got x equal to 1, then finally we have identified that at that value the function is minimum. Therefore the minimum value equal to f of 1 equal to 2, we got it, right? So if I apply here directly, if I go for the product of the two functions, if I get constant, then we can say directly minimum value is 2, right? Is it clear, children? Next, now I can go for the one more concept. It is Now the f of x equal to f of x equal to f of x equal to sin x plus 36 cosecant x. 36 cosecant x. What is the minimum value? So minimum value or maximum value, let him do whatever it is. Sin x into sin x plus 36 cosecant x. When I multiply sin x and cosecant x, they will get cancelled. So I am getting the constant. So 2 into root of sin x plus into 36 cosecant x. So sin x and cosecant x, they'll get cancelled. You will get 2 root 36, that is greater than or equal to 12. Right, children? 12, I got it. So right. So this is the minimum value. Even if you want to do the differentiation method, it takes more time to work out the problem. Right? This is a very important model question. Next. So I'll go for the next shortcut. That is f of x equal to, suppose now sum of the two numbers is given as x plus y equal to k, then the product is p equal to x power m into y power n. You have done some questions based on this one, x power m into y power n. So x plus y equal to k and p equal to x power m into y power n. Now when it is going to be maximum for what values of x and y. Generally, what you will do, anybody else, how you can approach for this type of questions, right? Huh? So I have given 2 or 3 examples, no? That only anonymous, that is what you do more examples. So I have taken, what you need to understand is product should get constant. That's all to understand. If the product is not constant, we cannot apply this rule. Okay. Now, 2 examples I have given. So if you want to go for one more example, f of x equal to tan x plus cot x. Tan x plus cot x. Right? It is also greater than or equal to 2. Right? So you can go for the reciprocal or whatever it is, the product. Tan x into cot x is 1. So I can take value is greater than or equal to 2. Now x plus y equal to k, then p equal to x power m and y power n. Then what are the values of x? So x equal to what? Then y equal to what? Right. Here I will tell you one shortcut. So generally what we will do, we will eliminate the y. Correct? Y equal to k minus x. We substitute here and differentiate and equal to 0 and go for the second order derivative. Then there we will get the values for x, maximum or minimum, we'll check it. So that process I'm not going for here. So I'll use the shortcut. The shortcut is very simple to write. So first you write the power of m and then power of n. So that is m plus n, right? Into k, right? Into k. So into k. And again here also m plus n k, right? In the numerator, what I have to write? Numerator, what I have to write? So the numerator here for the, to get the x value, what is the degree of x we have? M. So m by m plus n into k, and y value, what is the degree of y? N. So n by m plus n into k. Okay. Now, so this part, now I'll go for the one question now. This is your textbook question you have studied. That is example. X plus y, sum of the two positive numbers is 24, and the product that p equal to x square into x square into x square into x square into y power 3, y power y power 6. Y power 6. Now, when it is maximum, for what values of x? For what values of x? Suppose I want to take x equal to 2 plus 6, right? Then what is the power of x? 2 into what is the, the value of this one? 2 by 2 plus 6 into 24. K value is 24. Right? So now you can write it as is 2 plus 6, 8. 8 3s are 24. And now we'll get as x equal to 6. X equal to 6. So y equal to the power of y is 6. 6 by 2 plus 6 into 24. Now 3, it is 18. So 6 plus 18, you will get as 24. Right? The value of x is 6. The value of y is 18. Provided p equal to x square, y power 6 is maximum. Right? Then, if I take the second question like this, x plus y equal to 5, 5, then p equal to x into y to the power of 7. X into y to the power of 7. What is the value of x and y? So I can proceed for the is x equal to now degree is what? 1 plus 7. 1 plus 7. Then the degree of x is 1 into 5. So that equal to 5 by 8. X1. Similarly, y equal to 7 by 1 plus 7 into 5 into 5 into 5. So that equal to 35 by 35 by 35 by 8. 35 by 8. So this is your answer. 35 by 5 and whatever it is, like if you add them, you should get as 5 only. Now you see x plus y equal to what is the x value? 5 by 8. Y value is how much? 35 by 8. Then equal to 40 by 8. That equal to how much? 5. Like this. Right? Now, so that is next. I'll go for the one more concept. This is the one concept where we can identify maxima and minimum. Now, suppose if I ask f of x equal to I'll go for the what is the maximum value of 3 sin x plus 4 cos x minus 3. So what is the maximum value of this one and minimum value of this function? How you can proceed maximum and minimum value? What is the maximum value and minimum value? Can you give the answer for this one? Huh? Can you give the answer for this one? 3 sin x plus 4 cos x minus 3. Anybody else? Anybody else? Right. So I didn't get any answers. I will only do it. Okay. So 3 sin x plus 4 cos x minus 3. Right. So for this function, I want to introduce one formula here. F of x equal to a cos x equal to a cos x plus b sin x plus c. A cos x plus b sin x plus c. Now f maximum equal to c plus root of a square plus b square. F minimum equal to c minus root of a square plus b square. Right? Now here f maximum. What is the c value? -3. And what is the a value? 4 square. What is the b value? 3 square. So that equal to -3 plus 5 is equal to 2 maximum value. So minimum value is -3 minus root of 4 square plus 3 square is 5, that is -8. -8. Okay. So when we get this part, we are able to get, 2 and then -8. 2 and -8. Okay. So now what is the maximum value of sin x? Maximum value of sin x, f of x equal to, what is the maximum value of sin x? Sin x is -1 to +1. So maximum value is 1, minimum value is -1. Right? Then f of x equal to sin square x. Sin square x. So at that time, we can get the value for only 0 and 1. Negative values you will not get. Negative values you will not get. You should be very careful. Similarly, f of x equal to cos x. Right? So for this also, same answer, -1 to 1. F of x equal to cos square x is also same answer you are going to get. Okay. So either it is sin x or cos x, answer is same. Either it is sin square x or cos square x, answer is the same. Right? Next. Now we will go for the some problems, how we can work out with the maximum and minimum. And together I will explain the concept. Now it is the strictly increasing, strictly decreasing, and increasing and decreasing. So first I'll go for the strictly increasing. Combined we will do strictly increasing means f dash of x, f dash of x is greater than 0. And strictly decreasing is f dash of x less than 0. F dash of x less than 0. Next, only increasing. Only increasing means f dash of x greater than or equal to 0. And strictly decreasing. Only decreasing. Only decreasing means f dash of x less than or equal to 0. Right? So f dash of x greater than or equal to 0, f dash of x less than or equal to 0. So it should be very careful in the questions. Sometimes they may say strictly increasing, but they'll give in the closed bracket, and strictly only decreasing, they may give you open interval. That time no need to worry about it. What is asking how we'll get intervals, just you have to check it and proceed. Okay. Now shall we go for the problems? So already we know how to solve the inequalities. So wavy curve method we have to apply. Wavy curve method we have to apply. Now I'll go for the problems. Right. So these problems, now so f of x equal to 18th question, I'll take it. Right. The function f of x equal to x power 1 by x is increasing in the interval. Increasing in the interval. So what is asking for that increasing in the interval means? Right? So here it didn't say that strictly increasing, only said increasing, but all are open interval. No need to think about the closed bracket here. So f dash of x is greater than 0, increasing. So when it is increasing f dash of x, what is the derivative of f of x equal to x power 1 by x? X power 1 by x, you know the formula. So already I gave as a shortcut. So I'll go directly. So that equal to x power 1 by x. Again, 1 by x by x, and the derivative of x is 1, minus 1 by x derivative is minus 1 by x square, and log of x greater than 0. Now here this value is always positive. This value is always positive because exponential function always we have to take it as the positive. So this one we can remove it. Only is left is 1 by x square minus 1 by x square log x greater than 0. Take it 1 by x square common, or 1 minus log x by x square greater than 0. Now critical point, that critical point is 1 minus log x equal to 0, 1 minus log x equal to 0. So x equal to, you will get it as e. Now x square equal to 0. So x equal to 0. But here x is repeated twice, 0 is repeated twice. So now I will go for the number line. So what is the number line means? Like already we have done in the inequalities concept, wavy curve method already I explained to you. That is minus infinity to plus infinity, right? Now x value is e, then another value is 0, we got it, right? So 0, and e value is 2.7, e value 2.7, right? So wavy curve method says here 0 is repeated twice, so which is even number, right? So I can go ahead with this plus infinity to e, then I can go to the through 0, then I can come to the minus infinity. So here minus infinity when I'm going for here, so first I have to go for the critical point, passes through this one at the 0, but 0 is repeated twice, even number of times. You cannot move up, so we have to move down. So plus, then minus, and this is minus. So your answer is here greater than 0 is given. So I should take as what? Plus infinity. Right? So plus. So plus means where we have these two between. So x belongs to e comma infinity. E comma infinity. So where we have the answer is first option is the right option. First option is the right option. Right? So here we can see this part. So we have calculated f dash of x. Once we calculate f dash of x, then the f dash of x is greater than 0. Find out the critical points. So critical points is x equal to e and x equal to 0. Put it on the number line. So when you are putting on the number line, 0 is repeated even number of times. 0 is repeated even number of times. So once we passes through from the infinity to the next critical point, I have to go down. Suppose the point is repeated even number of times, I have to move up only. But here it is up only once it has happened. So I have to pass through this line and go up to this one. Yeah. Varsha. Yeah, drop the message now. Varsha, drop the message. Varsha. Right. Let me check.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think Varsha is raised the hand, I think.
Yeah, just Varsha, what is the Q&A you can put your query? Varsha, you can put your query in Q&A.
Because raise the hand.
Okay, I don't see, sir.
Okay.
If she comes back, I'll in Q&A, if any questions comes, I'll ask, sir.
Okay. Now this is the answer e comma infinity. Now I'll go for the one more example for this one. Now, so I'll take this question. 21. Right. The points on the curve at which, sorry, this is tangent normals question. Yes. 22nd. Right. F of x equal to log x minus 2x by 2 plus x is increasing in the interval. So in the increasing interval, very important point is, we have to identify that whether that function is increasing or decreasing. So he is asking for increasing. And one more thing, when we have log x root problems comes, we have to calculate the domain first. Domain is domain of log x. So x is defined for, we have to take positive values for x, right? So now I have to go for f dash of x. So f dash of x is greater than 0. That means this is ruled out, D option is ruled out, and also A option is also ruled out, because x we should take it as positive only. Now our answer is between the second option and the third option. Right? F dash of x equal to 1 by x minus 2x by 2 plus x. So our option, that is derivative, is I am doing directly 2 plus x whole square, 2 plus x whole square. So AD minus BC, that equal to 2. Right? So this is the value of f dash of x. Now, if I go for 1 comma infinity, 1 comma infinity or 0 comma infinity, right? 0 is not included. Only I should think about the 0.5 you substitute here. Whether you are getting greater than 0 or not, we have to check. Okay. So x equal to, I am taking it as 1 by 2 or 0.5. So then equal to 2 minus 2 by 2.5, that is 6.25, correct? 2.5 whole square, that is 6.25. So 6.25 means 2 by 6.25, it is greater than 0 or less than 0? Greater than 0. So our option will be B. Even 1 comma infinity is also part of 0 comma infinity. So like that, we need to check it. Suppose the values of x are already known to you, because the domain of this function is log x domain is, because log x cannot be defined for the 0 and negative values of x. So that's why I should first find the domain of the log x or log denominator. Those functions are very important, because we are finding the values of x where the function is increasing or decreasing. So here is said increasing. I calculated for f dash of x. Then we got this one. Right. Next. Any doubts here in this one? 22nd problem. Any doubts? Right. Next. Now I'll go for the next question. Next question, I'm going for it. Now, the minimum value of 23rd problem. I think Anonymous can tell this problem answer. Anonymous, can you give the answer for this question? The minimum value of log x to the base a plus log of a to the base x, where x lies between 0 and a. So which is the right option for you? Anonymous. What is the answer? Can you get? Right? Check it. Muhammad Asif, second option. Very good. Very good. Right. Aditya, C. No more. Harsha, B is correct option. B is correct option. Because now we know that this value is what more? Log x to the base a, log a to the base x. So greater than or equal to, 2 root 2 root log x base a, because the product we are getting as constant a to the base x. So they are reciprocal to each other, then it is 2. So second option is the right option. Right, children? Greater than or equal to 2 root log x to the base a into log a to the base x. Right? Okay. Next question. So you should recognize that when to apply, where to apply. I have given already the way of working the problems. Next, 44th question I am taking. Right. The maximum value of the function y equal to x into x minus 1 whole square, where x lies between 0 and 2. He wants that maximum value of this function. So how to get this one, maximum value of this part? Anybody else? First you do the f dash of dy by dx, you calculate. And all of you try to do this problem. Dy by dx equal UV rule. So 2 into x minus 1 plus x minus 1 whole square. So x minus 1, that is 2x plus x minus 1. Now x minus 1 into 3x minus 1. Right? 3x minus 1. So x equal to 1, x equal to 1, and x equal to 1 by 3. X equal to 1 and x equal to 1 by 3. Now I need to go for the maximum value is asking. So find out the f double dash of x, that is a d square y by dx square, also calculate. So d square y by dx square, we are getting as what? 3 into x minus 1 plus 3x minus 1 into derivative of x is what? 1. So 3x and 3x, how much it is? 6x. 6x and minus 3 minus 1 minus 4 I'm getting. Right? Suppose he is asking the maximum value. So maximum value means x equal to 1 I cannot take that. Because if I take x equal to 1, at x equal to 1, I'm getting as a positive. So I'll go for the x equal to 1 by 3. So I'll write at x equal to 1, then 6 minus 4 equal to 2 greater than 0. So it is minimum. Right? Minimum. So there is no point of going for that. Now I'll go for x equal to 1 by 3. So x equal to 1 by 3 by 4, it is less than 0 at x equal to 1 by 3. So what is the minimum value? I can substitute here. F of 1 by 3 is equal to, f of 1 by 3 equal to 1 by 3, 1 minus 1 by 3 minus 1, 1 by 3 minus 1 whole square. So you'll get as 1 by 3 into 4 by 9. So 4 by 9. So 4 by 27. So second option is we are getting 4 by 27. Right. So like this we can calculate the problems. And one more thing is here, directly x equal to 1 by 3 I can get it. If you think properly means here x into x minus 1. I gave one shortcut. What is the shortcut is here? y equal to or I can go for yes is x into z square I can take x into z square, then x into z square means what here? X plus z equal to 1, x plus z equal to 1, and z equal to 1 minus x, correct now? 1 minus x. Now to get the x value, degree of x is 1. So I can use the shortcut 1 by 1 plus 2 into 1 equal to 1 by 3. Straight away I got the 1 by 3. Right, two values you will not get for this. Right? So if I go for the 1, so I'll get 1 minus 1, 0. Z is 0. So we have to take it as what? Sum of the numbers should be 1 and both are should be positive. It's clear for this problem? So please explain once again. Harsha. Okay, I'll explain. What I did is first you find out the differentiation using UV rule. UV rule. So I have applied the UV rule. Then I got it. Then after finding the first derivative, you know what to do. Put dy by dx equal to 0. After dy by dx equal to 0, we got the critical points x equal to 1 and x equal to 1 by 3. After knowing of x equal to 1 and 1 by 3, we got the two values. Go for the second derivative test. At that second derivative test, whether it is positive or negative, we have to check at x equal to values. So at x equal to 1, I got positive value, minimum. But the question is they asked with the maximum value. Maximum value. That's why we're going for what? Put x equal to 1 by 3. Then the 6x minus 4, we are getting as less than 0. So it is a maximum. So maximum means I identified that is maximum. So substitute x equal to 1 by 3 in the given function, we'll get into this. Right? Where we need to apply the shortcuts and where we need to go for general method, because here completely conceptual questions. Completely conceptual questions we have in our maximum and minimum. Right? Next. Any other doubts you have? Harsha? Right. Then next. I'll go for the next question. X cube into now see
Hello, Mallikarjun sir. Mallikarjun sir, your voice.
Hello, it's clear now?
Yes, so far it was not audible.
Oh, okay. Right. So dy by dx, then the value of x for which y increases. So find out the dy by dx greater than 0. Then the dy by dx, that UV rule we are applying, x cube into 2 into x minus 2 plus x minus 2 whole square into 3x square greater than 0. Harsha, same way I have applied the UV rule, we got it. Then after knowing of this part, so I need to get the values for x, critical points. 2x plus 3x, 5x minus 6 greater than 0. Right? So here x equal to 0 repeated, x equal to 0 is repeated. Now x equal to 2 is the critical point, then x equal to 6 by 5. 6 by 5. Now what I have to do is I have to find out the, you know, uh, the number line where it is getting increases, where it is getting the decreases. Okay. So, but 0 is repeated twice. You should be little care. Minus infinity. So plus infinity. Now I have to go for the 0 and 0, 6 by 5 and 2. Right? So when I go for the 0, it is 2. 0 is repeated 2 times. It is even. So plus infinity to, I'll take different color. So plus infinity to 2, right? 2 to 6 by 5. Then again, so I have to go for the next 0. But 0 is repeated. I should move in the up only. I should not go down. Right? Because since it is repeated, when it is repeated, I should go the same. So I have to go for the plus. Now next, this is minus and this is plus, plus, right? So we require the plus concept where we require to calculate, right? So the plus is, we are going for till here it is plus, and from here to here it is plus. Therefore, your answer is minus x is belongs to minus infinity comma 6 by 5 minus infinity comma 6 by 5 and union 2 comma infinity, 2 comma infinity. So it's open interval and here also like this, right? So which is the option we are getting? So we'll check this one, which is the right option, right? So third option is the right option because x is less than 6 by 5 or x is greater than 2. So here we got it. You can check it once again. You can check it. Third option, x is less than 6 by 5 or x is greater than 2. So third option is true. Right. Next. Any doubts are there here? Can you please share the PDF for which you are copying the questions? Yes. I'll send. Harsha. Yes, sir. Sir, can you please share the PDF? Yes, I'll send Suresh. Right. Next. Now I'll go for the next question. So very good question, this one, 28. Right. Let f dash of x equal to e power x into x minus 1 and x minus 2, then the decrease in the interval, right? Decrease in the interval is asking. So what is the decrease already? F dash of x already given to you in the question. You no need to differentiate. No need to differentiate. So what we can write it as here? F dash of x. F dash of x is less than 0. So e power x into x minus 1 into x minus 2 less than 0. X minus 1 and x minus 2 less than 0. So this will be always positive, cannot be 0. And here it is 1. Here it is the critical point is 2. Right? So put it on the number line. Decreases means what we have to take? Negative sign we have to take it. So you can take it as minus infinity to plus infinity. So the critical points, I can take it as 1 and 2. Critical point 1 and 2. 1 and 2. So from plus infinity to, I have to move plus in, no root is repeated. Plus infinity to 2. I can take 2 to 1 and 1 to minus infinity. Nowhere it is repeating. That's why. Here it is plus, here it is minus, here it is what? Plus. Right? But we required between this. Correct. So x belongs to 1 comma. So your answer is what? C is the right answer. 1 comma 2. Because already f dash of x is given. And you should know that exponential functions cannot be 0. Exponential functions cannot be 0. Only thing is I have to take x minus 1 and x minus 2 critical points, put it on the number line and then proceed. And whereas the previous problem, we have the repeated roots, we got it. That's the reason we have taken only, so even degree, no, odd degree. No. Even degree means we have to repeat the same thing. Here plus is there, again I have to repeat the plus sign. Okay, next. Is it clear all of you? Any doubt in this one? Next. Now I'll go for the next question with the, one maximum and minimum, I'll take it. So I'll take this value. Given that 34th question I'm taking. It's also a very good question. Right? So space is not enough. I'll go for the next file. Now f of x equal to x square into e power minus 2x, x greater than 0. F of x is the maximum value equal to f of x equal to x square into e power minus 2x. Apply the, UV rule. F dash of x equal to x square into derivative of e power minus 2x is e power minus 2x into minus 2 plus e power minus 2x into x square derivative is 2x. Right. Take it as the e power minus 2x common and x also common. Then what you'll get is minus 2x and plus 2. Right? So e power minus 2x into x into 2 also I can take common 2, then minus x plus 1. Right? So critical points are x equal to 0. This cannot be 0. Only x equal to 0. And x equal to what? 1. Right? So now we have two values right now. Okay, two values we need to check it, which is true. Okay, for that what we can do is, I'll go for the second derivative. to go for the second derivative, I need to go for f dash of x equal to f dash of x equal to 2 into e power minus 2x into minus x square plus x minus x square plus x. F double dash of x. S double dash of x. 2 into e power minus 2x, then minus 2x plus 1 into minus x square plus x into minus 4 into e power minus 2. 4 into e power minus 2x. Now, at x equals 0, we have to check it. At x equals 0, whether it is positive or negative, we have to check it. So this is 2, and this is minus 1, and sorry, plus 1, right? And here I'll get 0, 2. 2 is positive. So here we are getting as what? Maximum, minimum value. But what is asking here? Maximum is asking. So this is minimum. So minimum I don't want. Minimum I don't want. Now I have to go for what? Next. One is minimum. The other value is, we can say that at x equal to how much? 1. So at x equal to 1, one is minimum, the other one will be always maximum. So at x equal to 1, f of x is maximum. F of x is maximum. F of x is maximum. Therefore, f of 1 equal to 1 square and e power minus 2. So 1 square and e power minus 2. So first option is the right answer. E power minus 2. Right. There are some questions where we can go for what? Direct differentiation, or some are very easy to identify, where some are 2-3 values comes compulsory, we have to test maximum and minimum. So all the problems are maximum and minimum, increasing and decreasing problems are same. Right? So any other doubts you have? B. Anonymous, the wrong one. Anonymous option. 34. A is the right answer. Right. Next. Now, what I can do is, next. So with this maximum and minimum and increasing and decreasing function problems are completed. Now I'll go for the tangents and normals. Tangents and normals. So that is next is tangents and normals. In the tangents and normals, there are important points I will discuss with you. Tangents and normals. Tangents and normals. In the tangents and normals, first one, let y equal to f of x. Let y equal to f of x be the curve. And second point is, let p x1 comma y1 or x comma y. Better I'll go for x comma y. X1 y1 only I'll go. X1 y1 be the point on the curve. Third point, slope. And slope of tangent mt equal to dy by dx equal to f dash of x. This is variable tangent. I want it at P, x1 comma y1, at x1 comma y1. Therefore, dy by dx equal to, I'll go for the dy by dx equal to at x1 comma y1. So slope of tangent is same as tan theta, same as tan theta, that equal to f dash of x. At the particular point, there are infinite number of tangents are possible, but we will calculate at the particular where? At the particular point. Next, fourth one, slope of tangent into slope of normal is equal to -1. Since tangents and normals are always perpendicular to each other, that's why slope of the normal and slope of the tangent gives always -1. Always gives what? -1. Next. Now, suppose I want to get the slope of normal, then I can write -1 by slope of the tangent. -1 by slope of the tangent. Right. Suppose if the slope of the tangent is 3 units, then slope of the normal will be -1 by 3. Reciprocal and opposite sign we should take. Reciprocal and opposite sign. Next. Now, equation of tangent. Equation of tangent. So that is y minus y1 equal to slope of tangent into x minus x. Equation of normal. Equation of normal. What is the equation of normal? Equation of. So equation of the normal is y minus y1 is equal to slope of the normal into x minus x. Next. Right, y minus y1 equal to slope of the normal into x minus x. Next. Tangent is parallel to x-axis. Tangent is parallel to x-axis. Parallel to x-axis. Then I can say slope of tangent is 0. Tangent is perpendicular to x-axis. Tangent is perpendicular to x-axis or parallel to x-axis or y-axis. Then I can write slope of tangent is not defined. For calculation purpose, I will take it as 1 by 0. Right? So this is the one important points where we can learn. And next one is y equal to f of x meets the x-axis or touches the x-axis meets the x-axis or touches the x-axis, then put y equal to 0, find x, right? So the point is x comma 0, right? So y equal to f of x meets the x-axis or touches the x-axis, then put y equal to 0, find x comma 0. Similarly, if the curve touches the y-axis or meets the y-axis, put x equal to 0, find x. Okay, so these are the some important points which I have discussed. And angle between the tangents or angle between the curves is same as angle between the tangents at their point of intersection. So you know the angle between the lines, tan theta equal to m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 into m2. If they are mutually perpendicular or cuts orthogonally, m1 into m2 equal to minus 1, we need to take it. Okay. So now I will take some problems. I will take some problems. So there are very good questions are there. It's a very good question. The slope of the tangent to the curve x of t equal to t square minus 3t plus 2 and y of t equal to t square minus 4t plus 3 at 0, 0. Very, very important model question. Most of the students, they will do mistakes in this particular questions. So here x equal to 0. X equal to 0 is given to you. X equal to 0. What is the x value here? T square minus 3t plus 2 equal to 0. So t equal to 1 and t equal to 2. So directly I have written here. Next, y equal to 0. Y equal to 0. Then t square minus 4t plus 3 equal to 0. And t equal to 3 and t equal to 1. So from this one, common to both, which was the value? T equal to 1. Common to both. Very, very important model. Common to both. That is t equal to 1. Common to both. Okay. So common to both, t equal to 1. Now, so when it is a dy by dx equal to, he wants slope, dy by dx equal to dy by dt by dx by dt, dy by dt by dx by dt. What is the dy by dt? So dy by dt is 2t minus 4 by denominator 2t minus 3. So at t equal to 1, then equal to minus 2 minus 4 by 2 minus 3. So that equal to minus 2 by minus 1 is equal to 2. So your answer is, for these problems, we don't have any shortcuts. No? We have to go for only general method and traditional method. Okay, no? Traditional method and then proper way to get. Sir, can you tell how you solve the quadratic so fast? Any trick, please, sir. Kitna? Yes. No. So I'll tell you one important point to you that. So whenever we have kitna, try to understand. No? So t square is there. No? The t square, whenever we have quadratic equation, the coefficient of quadratic equation, that is second degree equation, if it is 1 is there, no? Factors of 2 we have to take it. Factors of 2. No? So 2 into 1. 2 into 1. So that t equal to 1 and t equal to 2. Suppose if sum is getting as 3, then directly 1 and 2. Here what is there? No? 3 is there. Here also coefficient of t square is 1. So what I can write here? So 3 into 1. 3 into 1. So t equal to 1 and t equal to 3. Kirtana. Now is it clear? Understood? Kirtana? Yes. Right. Sujan. Once more. Understand? Yes. Sujan. Raise the hand. Oh, sir, what is the this one? Right. Kirtana. Thank you so much. Right. Thank you. Right. Now it is nothing that here, because we require to calculate at t value. At t value, when you are going for the t value, so what I can say is dy by dx, when you are calculating the dy by dx. So dy by dx. dy by dt by dx by dt I'm getting. So here you will get the almost three values, t equal to 1, t equal to 2, t equal to 3, t equal to 1, common to both the equations. I got it t equal to 1, then t equal to 1 we need to substitute. Common to both. If two are there at two places, we need to check. Right? Okay. Next question. Then now here I'll go for the one more question. Is the angle between the so the parabola x square equal to 5 minus 4y 5 minus 4y and y equal to x square cut at 1 comma 1. So find out the dy by dx to the first curve and find out the dy by dx to the second curve at 1 comma 1. So dy by dx equal to is so 2x and minus 4. So that is 2x by minus 4. I wrote directly 2x by minus 4 at 1 comma 1 is minus 1 by 2. Right. So this is m1. m2 equal to again dy by dx equal to 2x. Reciprocal and opposite sign. So m1 into m2 equal to minus 1 I got it. So therefore angle between them is what? Pi by 2, 90 degrees. Okay. So m1 into m2 equal to what? Minus 1. Right? Next. Then now here I can go for this one. One more question. It is 40. It's also a very good question. Now, the curve y equal 1 plus bx minus x square, the tangent at 1 comma minus 2 is parallel to x-axis, then value of p. Parallel to x-axis means what? No? dy by dx equal to 0. Correct? Parallel to x-axis already I told you. Right? So calculate dy by dx equal to 0. So 1 plus, so what is the dy by dx here? You will get 1. Derivative of 1 is 0. Dx derivative is b minus x square derivative is minus 2x equal to 0. Now, at which point they say at 1 comma minus 2. So that is b minus 2 equal to 0. So b equal to 2. B equal to 2. So which is the right option we are getting? Second option is the right. Right? So what is said? Parallel to x-axis. No? Then find out dy by dx equal to 0. So you'll get b equal to 2. Next. Now is right. This is also a very good question. It's a textbook question only, but I don't know whether you have learned or not. So x 2x equal to y square 53. And this problem is right. It's a previous case at 2020. They asked last year this question they asked. Right? Now, so very important model question. 2x equal to y square and 2xy equal to k intersects perpendicularly. then the value of k square. Intersectly perpendicularly means you have to find out the slope of the first equation and second equation. M1 into M2 equal to -1. So we'll get it as the dy by dx. The first one is, first slope is M1 equal to 2y and 2. So 1 by 2y you will get. Then M2 equal to, I'll get as minus 5 by x minus, so x into dy by dx and plus y equal to 0. So that is minus y by x will get. Right? Check it once again, x into dy by dx plus y. So minus y by x I got it. So m1 into m2 equal to m1 into m2 equal to -1. m1 into m2 equal to what? -1. -1. Therefore, 1 by 2y into minus y by x. So y will get cancelled and minus also will get cancelled. X equal to 1 by 2. X equal to 1 by 2. Similarly, substitute the x value in the first equation. So you'll get y equal to, x equal to 1 by 2 means 2 into 2. Once again, check it. X equal to minus gets cancelled, right? X equal to 1 by 2. Then y equal to you are getting as 1. Y equal to 1 we are getting, right? Then, so I have to substitute that 2xy equal to k. Then 2x is 1 by 2 and y is what? 1. Correct? That equal to k. Something went wrong. Check it. Somewhere we went wrong anywhere. M1 equal to, correct, 2 by 2y. So 1 by 2y. M2 is k by 2. It will be 0. X into y dy by dx plus y into minus y by x. M1 into M2 equal to -1. Y will get cancelled. Only x equal to 1 by 2 I got it. After getting the x equal to 1 by 2, y equal to 1 I got it. 2 into 2. So we are not getting, somewhere went wrong. Where 1 minute. I think people are helping me out. Sir, M1 is 1 by y. Yes. Yeah. I write directly. Yes, 1 by y. Yes. Then x equal to will get as 1. Right? When x equal to 1, y will change. Correct? So I'll go for x equal to 1. Then y equal to how much? Y square equal to 2. Right? Then, so I want k square. 4 x square y square equal to k square. Therefore, x value is 1, y value is 1. You will get 8 equal to k square. So, D is the right answer. Right, because of that mistake, we didn't get the answer. Now, who helped me out? Then Kirtana. Thank you very much, Kirtana. Right. Next. Next question. Next question. Now, right. This is also parallel to x-axis. Now I can go for this question. Say 2021 also they asked one question based on the tangent normals. Now, If the parabola y equal to ax square minus 6x plus beta passes through the point 0, comma 2 and has its tangent at x equal to 3 by 2 parallel to x-axis, then what? Parallel to x-axis. No. Tangent is parallel to x-axis at x equal to means what? Dy by dx equal to 0, right? Dy by dx equal to 0. Dy by dx equal to 0. So dy by dx equal to 0 means what? 2ax to alpha x, that is alpha to alpha x minus 6 equal to 0. So at x equal to 1 by 2, substitute at x equal to 1 by 2, that is alpha minus 3 equal to 0. So alpha equal to 2 alpha x minus 6 passes through the point 0, comma 2 and has the tangent at x equal to 3 by 2. So 3 by 2. So 3 by 2 means 3 alpha. Correct? So x equal to 3 by 2. 2 alpha into 3 by 2 minus 6 equal to 0. 2 will get cancelled. Alpha equal to will get as 2. Alpha equal to 2. So this option is ruled out. This option is also ruled out. We have option is between A and C. Now I have to get passes through 0, comma 2. That means y equal to ax square minus 6x plus beta passes through the point 0, comma 2. So that is 2 equal to 0 plus beta. So beta also I got it 2. So beta equal to alpha equal to 2. So third option is the right option. Third option is the right option. Next. So I'll go for the one more problem which they asked in the previous examination. At which equally inclined 55, question number 55. This is also a very good question. No? Now, the coordinate of the point on the curve root x plus root y equal to 6, at which the tangent is equally inclined to the coordinate axis. Equally inclined means, what is meant by the equally inclined? There will be a, I will take one diagram. So, take here diagram. Like this. Equally inclined with the coordinate axis. Coordinate axis means 45 degrees, 45 degrees. So this one I can take it as 45 degrees. This also I can take it as 45 degrees. Equally inclined with the coordinate axis is 45, 45. Right? Now tangent is equally inclined to the tangent means slope. M equal to tan theta. M equal to tan theta. That equal to dy by dx equal to, so 1 by 2 root x dy by dx. That is, we will get minus root y by root x. Minus root y by root x will get the dy by dx. Right? That equal to tan 135 degrees also I can take here, because this is also 135 degrees. So there is a one angle is 45 degrees, the other angle is what? 135 degrees. So, but whenever we take, it should be a positive direction of that one, correct? No? So that equal to 1. Then squaring on both the sides, you will get y equal to x. When y equal to x, so root x plus root y equal to 6, then root x plus root x equal to 6, then root x equal to 3, Then x equal to how much more? 9. Similarly, y is also equal to 9. So second option is the right option, right? So this is the one of the way to get the required answers, right? Kirtana, C. B, we got it, ma. Kirtana, check it, ma. Muhammad Asif, Kirtana. Yes, again you gave the correct answer, Kirtana. Right. Next one. Now, any problems you have here? Let's check it once again. Strictly increasing in the interval. So I can try these questions. Right. Strictly increasing. So that is find out f dash of x greater than 0, then 2x minus 2 greater than 0, x greater than 1. So second option is the right option. Directly we got it, right? Next. Now, this already we have done 57th question. Then maximum value of log x by x you can try from your end, or I can do it this one. Last year they asked this question. Find out f dash of x. So f dash of x equal to, this is actually the maximum value of at x equal to, that there is a mistake at x equal to, this is the question. So f dash of x equal to 0, that is x into 1 by x minus log x base e, derivative of x is 1 by x square equal to 0. Then 1 minus log x base e equal to 0. Then what you are getting is, this is correct only. I made a mistake. Okay. So x equal to, we are getting as e, x equal to e. Therefore, f of e equal to, only one value we got it, that I can substitute here. F of e equal to what? Log e base e by e. So that equal to 1 by e. Right, children? So this is the, you can get the answer for this question. And the next, and 58, you can verify the options. 60th question is very good question. Very, very, very good question. Last year they have done more mistakes about this one. Most of them, they have done some mistakes in this question. Right? So I'll explain the question. The maximum slope of the curve y equal to minus x square plus 3x plus 2x minus 27. Minus 27. The maximum slope of the curve. That means they have given the y and slope is m. M is dy by dx. So that equal to minus 3x square plus 6x plus 2. But they asked dm by dx, not dy by dx. Right? Maximum slope. Slope is m, dy by dx. dm by dx is, once again we have to apply 6x plus 6. So x equal to 1. Right? Therefore, substitute here x equal to 1. So m equal to minus 3 plus 6 plus 2 equal to 8 minus 3. How much we are getting? 5 we are getting. Correct? Na? So answer is this one. Right? So very, very important. Next. Now, if you see the question, for the, 58. 58. So strictly increasing. First you differentiate this one. And you will get it as f dash of x equal to f dash of x equal to f dash of x equal to 12 sine square x and minus 12 sine square x into cos x minus 12 sin x into cos x plus 12 cos x. Take 12 cos x common into sin square x minus sin x plus 1. Right? So this value, no, b square minus 4ac, you will get negative. This will be there always positive for all x belongs to capital R. You check it if I am wrong. Right? Now I have to depend on the cos x. He wants strictly decreasing in this interval or not, you check it. Decreasing means what? Minus pi by 2 plus pi by 2. So which quadrant it is? Fourth quadrant to first quadrant. The range of the first and second. First and second is, this is positive. Right? So this is ruled out. So right, 1 and 2 positive, ruled out. Next comes to the quadrant 1 and quadrant 2 is positive. Q1 and Q4, not 1, 4. This is 4, fourth quadrant. Next, increasing in pi comma 3 pi by 2. Pi is what? Which quadrant this is? Third quadrant. Third quadrant is what? Negative. Third quadrant. So this is also ruled out. Right? Those are ruled out. Comes to decreasing 0 comma pi by 2. This is also decreasing in means what? First quadrant. This is first quadrant. Again, you will get first quadrant positive. Right? Decreasing in second quadrant. This is second quadrant. So you are getting as negative second quadrant. So D is the right option. Like that, one by one, we can check it and then proceed instead of finding the angle. Okay, na? Or else you can say this one cos x is because strictly increasing both the intervals, he asked both the intervals, we need to check. That's all. So your option is what? Fourth option is the right option.
So now there will be a break.
Okay, sir. Yeah. Now it's clear, sir. Handwriting and all.
Handwriting is clear, but not as attractive as it should be, sir.
Okay.
It can be understood.
Okay, sir. Okay.
15 minutes break, dear students. Get freshen up. Sit till 6:05. So till 6:05 there will be a break.
Okay, sir. Yeah.
Welcome to the School of Engineering at Daya Sagar University, main campus, Harohaldi, Kanakpura Road, Bangalore. A place that values research, innovation, and creativity. Our industry-aligned curriculum offers a blend of theoretical knowledge, practical experience, academic projects, and internships for a rewarding career in engineering. With an interdisciplinary approach, you can explore your interests by selecting open electives. The on-campus innovation labs, led by professors of practice, provide immersive learning and expertise to find the best solutions to real industry problems and give a different dimension to the students' mini and major academic projects. Our Center for Entrepreneurship supports startup opportunities and provides a perfect platform to launch your next big idea into successful ventures. We also prepare you for advanced studies in the latest futuristic technology.
How to
Our BTech programs offer the perfect combination of
paint
academic rigor
size is
and
like
functional
big.
experience in this ever-evolving technological landscape of the future. Experience a whole new world of academic excellence in a global environment. Dayanand Sagar University. Live
It will be
the
there.
dream.
Size. It is less. You are not.
Where?
Yes, size is same.
No, that is size of the lines, sir. I wanted this one. The
Mallikarjun sir, please put
yeah,
off
100, 200,
mic.
it will come actually.
Mallikarjun sir, hello. Please put off your mic.
Go to view, madam. Go to view. I'll take water and I'll come continuously take. Hello. Sir. Okay. Sir, 1 minute.
This college is so special. It's the place that lives within its walls. It's about seeing things from different perspectives, exploring unique possibilities, taking on new challenges, finding joy in friendship, embracing individuality, expanding our knowledge and skills, and immersing ourselves in extraordinary experiences. It's a path that teaches us about resilience, courage, and determination. A quest that allows us to pursue our goals with purpose and clarity. A quest that helps us find balance, happiness, and fulfillment. A transformation that inspires us to live with intention, curiosity, and joy. A way that leads us to a deeper understanding of who we are and what truly matters. It's a journey of self-discovery, where every experience shapes us into the best version of ourselves. It's a college for education. What we live is a tradition of experiences. Experience all-new world of academic excellence in a global environment. And Sagar University, inspiring future trailblazers today. At Daya Sagar University's Harohaldi campus, the College of Physiotherapy is dedicated to providing students with a top-notch education in the field. The curriculum is designed to give students a comprehensive understanding of the human body and its functions, along with experiential training in the latest physiotherapy techniques. What sets our department apart is our ultra-modern facilities, including sophisticated classrooms and clinical training rooms. Our students have access to the latest technology and equipment, allowing them to hone their skills and knowledge to the highest degree. The faculty at the College of Physiotherapy is comprised of experienced professionals who are dedicated to their students' success. With our modern amenities and a supportive community, Daya Sagar University's College of Physiotherapy is the ideal place for aspiring physiotherapists to begin their journey.
Yes, students, if you have any questions, you can put a questions regarding any of the courses of Daya Sagar University or any courses you wanted to do. Just another 5 minutes break is there. Within that, if you want any questions to be asked, you can ask the questions. Regarding our Daya Sagar admission test DSAT. Dear students, I am going to share a link in chat box, DSAT link. Anyone who is wishing to apply for, you can definitely do so by the link which I will share in chat box. Another 5 minutes are there. 5 minutes break. If you wanted to know anything about physiotherapy or life science, BSc Life Science courses, or about BSc Allied Health Science, or about Pharm D, or about our law course, our BTech course. Dear students, our BTech course, your minor option is also available. Along with your regular, you can do a minor, you can choose another branch along with that in BTech. We have BTech Computer Science with AI and ML, Cyber Security, Data Science, Electronics and Communication, Aerospace Engineering, Mechanical Engineering available, and we have Bachelor of Design course, B Design that is called, which is having high demand, dear students, B Design. If you used to go for B Design, you definitely go by writing the Dayanand Sagar admission test. B Design course these days is being operated in IIScs and IITs also. If you want any information on these exams or these courses, you can question me, you can put a question, or you can put those. I'll write my mobile number. I written already, still once again I'll copy and paste it. You can just message me or call me for these information. I am available to give you. You want any query? As I said, I will also share you the DSAT link. Definitely, which is going to be useful. You will be having a safest alternative. If you are not getting your desired college with your CET ranking or JEE ranking, you will be having an option without fear. You have an option to join a college. You need not worry about it. I did not got any college. You will be still having an option with the DSAT. That is the reason 29th and 30th we are going to conduct a DSAT home-based proctor test. This you need not to come to the any center. This is going to the home-based. Sitting at your home, comfort of your home, you can write, provided you should have a laptop with webcam, and some instructions will be given. While writing DSAT test, you need not to move here and there for a long time, or you should not look here and there, or otherwise test gets submitted. It is like center-based only. You will be observed in proctored test. Those tests, 2 hours, you can write the test. In the 2 hours test, physics, chemistry, maths, 30 marks each. 10 marks will be aptitude. 100 marks test will be there for 2 hours. There will not be any negative marking. CET syllabus. You can just, if any interested, you can just click the link which I shared and fill in the applications. If you are reaching threshold score at the Dayanand Sagar University, you will be getting eligible for the admissions with the scholarship. The Dayanand Sagar admission test is, that is for scholarship admission test. Dear students, hope you don't have any questions. If you have any questions, you can post me, as I said. Ask your friends to join back. And we are going to have a session on journalism and mass communication, 29th April, 11 to 12:30 p.m. Dear students, highly intellectual panelists are there. You can learn about journalism and mass communication. Was it exactly how it is taking a turn, mass communication? Because era is digital era. Here, journalism and mass communication is also taking a very fast turn. You can look for anyone who is interested or passionate about to join our webinar on 29th, 11 to 12:30 p.m. I will share the link in chat box. You register yourself and attend the session. Sitting at home attending 1.5 hours is no loss for you without any charge. You will be learning lot many things. I advise you attend this session. Gaining extra knowledge is always a power. Mallikarjun sir, I'll hand over a session to you. You can take it forward. Mallikarjun sir,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah.
you can take it forward. The
Yeah.
session is to you. Again, please check Q&A box. If student have any doubts, they'll put in Q&A, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Okay, right, children. Right. Next, we'll go for the rate measure. Rate measure, very rarely asking questions. Just before last year, they have given one question. So we'll try our best to go for the, tangents. Rate measure. Concept is what? Rate measure. Rate measure. Right. In the rate measure, we have first is time displacement formula. S equal to f of t. That is time displacement formula. Okay, we call as what? Time displacement formula. Time displacement formula. Right? So when you differentiate ds by dt, that is called the velocity of the particle, f dash of t. It is denoted by u. And third point is, if you differentiate once again, that is d square s by dt square equal to dv by dt, that equal to f double dash of t, f double dash of t, which is denoted by acceleration, that is a. Okay. Now the fourth point is the particle change, the particle comes to rest. The particle comes to rest. The particle comes to rest. Comes to rest when velocity is zero, even acceleration also zero. Next. For fifth point, the particle changes its direction. The particle changes its direction when velocity is zero, acceleration not equal to zero. Say, for example, when the particle is projected vertically upwards, till the velocity is there, the particle goes to upward. Once the velocity is zero, then it takes opposite direction, and because of the gravity, it will changes its direction, right? So next, sixth one, the particle momentarily at rest, the particle momentarily at rest or instantaneously at rest. So the particle is momentarily at rest or instantaneously at rest, when velocity is zero, acceleration not equal to zero. Next, seventh point, the particle attains maximum height. The particle attains maximum height. When velocity is 0, acceleration is not equal to 0. Right? Next. Eighth one, the particle acquires maximum velocity or uniform velocity. Maximum velocity or uniform velocity. When acceleration is 0 and velocity is not equal to 0. In all the cases, velocity is 0 except maximum velocity and minimum velocity. Right? So maximum velocity means we can take it as, at that time there is no change in the velocity. Therefore, when there is no change in the velocity, then we can say that acceleration will be 0. Right? Now, I'll go for the next. Problem solving the. Right. Now, right. Now I'll go for the 8th question. Right. If a particle moves according to the law S equal to T cube by 3 minus 3T square plus 8T, then the distance covered before it comes to rest. Before it comes to rest means what? ds by dt equal to 0. After getting the t value, we have to substitute in the time displacement formula. Okay, in the time displacement formula. So I can go for with ds by dt equal to 0. So that is t square minus 60 plus 8 equal to 0. Right. Kitna, here again t square coefficient is 1. 8 we can write as 4 into 2. Correct? 4 into 2. So t equal to 2 and t equal to 4. T equal to 2 and t equal to 4. Now t equal to 2 or t equal to 4. First, which one we should take? Then the distance covered before it comes to rest. So I should take a t equal to 2. So s equal to, then I can write 2 cube by 3 minus 3 into 2 square plus 8 into 2. 8 into 2. So that equal to, you'll get as 8 by 3 minus 12 plus 16. So 16 minus 12 is 4. 16 minus 12 is 4. Then 3 into 4, 12 plus 8. So 20 by 3. We are getting this answer. So the D option is the correct option. So if a particle moves according to the law S equal to T cube by 3 minus 3T square plus 8T, then the distance covered before it comes to rest is ds by dt equal to 0. Then substitute the t values. Once you get the t equal to 2 seconds and 4 seconds, we got it. But he asked that the distance covered before it comes to rest. Before it comes to rest means now t equal to 2 seconds, we need to substitute in the time displacement formula. Whatever you get the displacement that is covered the distance before it comes to rest. Now I'll take the next question. Now, a particle is moving obeys the law, then cube of the velocity inversely proportional to the what? Right? Then you can have some more questions similar to this one. 11th question. Yes. Now, the acceleration of a particle, the acceleration of a moving particle whose displacement is given by s equal to 3t square plus 5t minus 15. So I can go ahead with this one, right? Moving particle whose displacement is given this. Acceleration means what? Acceleration is what? So 2 times we need to differentiate. Okay, whose displacement. So 2 times this I will go for now. ds by dt equal to 60 plus 5. Then t square s by dt square equal to 6. So your answer is 6.
Why do you have to do? On the other.
d square s by dt square equal to 6. So both options the right answer. Next. Now, I'll go for the 12th question. So because this type of questions you didn't do, but in the exam they're asking such type of questions, right? What is asking? The distance moved by the particle in time t is given by s equal to t cube minus 12t square plus 60 plus 8. At the instant when it is acceleration 0, then the velocity is 0. Acceleration is 0, he is saying. That means 2 times you need to differentiate. 2 times, that is s equal to ds by dt. This is the velocity. And 3t square minus 24t plus 6 plus 6. Right? And second time, if I differentiate, acceleration equal to 60 minus 24 equal to 0. So t equal to 4 seconds. T equal to what? 4 seconds. This 4 seconds, I'll substitute at the v. Therefore, v equal to 3 into 4 square minus 24 into 4 plus 6. How much you are getting? Check it. So that is 3 into 16, 48 minus 24 into 4, 96 plus 6. Right? So 48 plus 6, how much? 54. That is minus 42. Minus 42. So second option is the right answer. Okay. Now they have given one question in the previous year question. So I'll explain the previous year question, how they asked the question. Right. So 52nd question. Fifty-second question. Right. Now, a particle starts from rest and its angular displacement in radians is given by theta equal to t square by 20 plus t by s, right? So that the angular velocity at the end of t equal to 4 seconds, right? T square by 20. So we can go for with the angular velocity means what? Angular velocity means d theta by dt. D theta by dt is called angular velocity. In angular velocity, 2t by 20 plus 1 by 5 plus 1 by 5. Right? So he is asking that starts from rest and its angular displacement is given by this one. If the angular velocity at the end of t equal 4 is k units. Now I'll go for the k, right? Then he is asking put t equal to 4, right? So 2 into 4 by 20 plus 1 by 5 equal to k. So 2 by 4 5 times 2 by 5 plus 1 by 5 equal to k, equal to k. Multiply with 5, so that is 3 equal to 5k. So 3 equal to 5k. So your answer is this one. It is asked before last year, that is in the 3 units. Right? These concepts are very important. Now I'll go for the different concept. Now they will not give you any function. So far now the function is given. Now the function is not given. We have to construct a function. Okay. Only one question they asked in the previous year's question, last 6 years if you consider, right? Now we'll go for the question which is the different type of question where you cannot will not come to know what is the function. We have to create a function, right? So that is now. The ladder 5 meters length is resting against a wall. The bottom of the ladder is pulled along the ground, away from the wall at the rate of 1.5 meter per second. The height of the ladder on the wall when the foot of the ladder is 4 meters away from the wall decreases at the rate of. Now you see here this question, there is no function is given, right? So when the function is not given, so we can we'll create the function now by taking with x-axis and y-axis, resting on the wall, resting on the wall. So I'll change the color so that you can understand. So this is the color, we can take it, right? So again, this is they have pulled with the, what rate they have pulled, we will see that part also. This is the green color, we can take it, right? Now, with the x-axis, now ladder 5 meter length. So this is 5 meter length. before and after will be the same. There is no change in the length of the ladder. Okay, the bottom of the ladder is pulled along the ground away from the wall at the rate of 1.5 meter per second. So this is 1.5 meter. So this part I will take it as x. So dx by dt is. So what rate is moving dx by dt? Equal to how much they get? 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. Right. Next, when you are going for with the 1.5 and this height I am taking as a y. So dy by dt is asking for us. So dy by dt means coming towards the origin side, you will get the negative. The height of the ladder on the wall when the foot of the ladder is 4 meters away from the wall. So 4 meters has given this one. Right, 4 meters. Now I want it to y. So we know that x square plus y square is equal to 5 square. So 4 square plus y square is equal to 25. Then y will be the 3 units. So y equal to 3 I got it. Next. Now you differentiate this one with respect to t. 2x into dx by dt plus 2y into dy by dt. So we have constructed the equation. So that is x square plus y square equal to 25. Right? So when we have constructed the equation, now that we need to differentiate with respect to time. So 2 into, anyhow 2 will go up. X is how much? 4. And dx by dt is 1.5. Dx by dt is 1.5 and plus 2y, 2 will, y, 2 already we have taken out. Y is 3 units, 3 units. Dx by dt, dy by dt we don't know, I need to calculate. So 4 into 1.5 is 6, that is dy by dt equal to with minus 2, minus 2. Minus 2 represents decreasing, minus 2 decreasing this one. So this is the right option for us, right? Okay, next I take one more question, which is the same similar type of question, but it is a different question, right? That is shadow problem. You might have done that problem also earlier. Okay, that's also very good question. Right. So I'll go for the next file. Right. A man of height 6 feet walks at a uniform speed of 9 feet per second from a lamp fixed at 15 feet height. The height of his shadow is increasing at the rate of Now, first I'll try to draw the diagram. Okay. Now, so lamp post. Try to draw the diagram. And, so it's a horizontal line. On the ground, there is a lamp post. There is a man. Right. Now, when the light is falls on him, the shadow will be on the ground. The shadow will be on the ground. Say, for example, now we can go ahead with the. Now, this is the light. Light is around 9 feet. Right, the height of the person is 6 feet. Now, this is the height of the person. Right, when its shadow falls on the ground. So shadow will be on the ground, right? So I'll go for the tan theta. Here theta I will take. So this length I will take it as x. The rate is moving with the length of the shadow. I will take it as y, right? So I'll take tan theta formula. For smaller triangle, instead of using similar triangle concept, I'll use the tan theta formula. It is easy to write the equation 6 by y 6 by y 6 by y is equal to 9 by x plus y. 9 by x plus y. Now cross multiply, you will get as 6x plus 6y equal to 9y. Then 6x equal to 3y. Then it is 2x equal to y. Now dy by dx equal to and 6 feet high, it's uniform speed of 9 feet per second and the fixed height lamp post. Oh, sorry, here it is, this one is given as 15 units. Right? So 15 units is given, 15 feet. Right? So here also I need to change it. So this is not 9, 15. So now 6x plus 6y equal to this is 15, right? 15 and 6x, take y right side, 9y, right? 9y. Therefore, 3 2 times and 2 by 3. So dy by dx equal to, I'll write now dy by dt equal to 2/3 of dx by dt. So that equal to 2/3 of, at what rate is it moving? 9 feet. So 3 3, then it is 6. So your answer is 6 feet per second. So C is the right option. So very important model. Any doubt is there in this question? Any question you have? Right. Most of them they have given the previous answers, sir. Right. Okay. Next. Now I will do one more question. Similar, not similar. Right. Now the length of rectangle, take here. The length of a rectangle is decreasing at the rate of 2 centimeter per second and the width y is increasing at the rate of 2 centimeter per second. When x equal to 12 centimeters and y equal to 5 centimeters, the rate of change of perimeter is rate of change of perimeter. So it's also a very good question. Now I can go ahead with this. The length of x rectangle at the dx by dt equal to -2, decreasing. Width is increasing. So dy by dy dt equal to 2 centimeter per second. Right? Now he wants the perimeter. So what is the perimeter? P equal to twice of x plus y. Twice of x plus y. Then dp by dt equal to 2 into dx by dt plus dy by dt, that equal to twice of dx by dt is minus 2, this is plus 2, you will get as 0. So your answer is remain constant, right? Because constant means the velocity is what? If it is constant, you will get the rate is 0. So when you differentiate it, okay, right. Next. Now, I'll go for the third one. It is based on the increasing and decreasing functions, inequalities, and rate measure concept. On the curve x square equal to 12 by the interval of values of x for which abscissor changes at a faster rate than the ordinate. Faster rate than the ordinate distance. Right? So I can take it as x square equal to 12 by. So x square or x cube? X cube, I think. Let me check. Yes, x cube. So it is x cube. X cube equal to 12y. So 3x square, I'll change the color. 3 3x square dx by dt is equal to is equal to 12 into dy by dt. dy by dt. Now, abscissor changes at a faster rate at the ordinate. So that means here I can write dy by dt is dx by dt is greater than dy by dt. So I'll write dx by dt is greater than dy by dt. So I can cancel out here 3x square is greater than 12. X square minus 4 greater than 0. So x equal to what? 2 plus or minus 2. Critical points. Plus or minus 2. Right? And abscissor changes at a faster rate than the ordinate. So dx by dt is what is given? D greater than dy by dt. Right. So when we go for this one, and we have minus infinity comma plus infinity. So here I should make it as less than 0, not greater than 0. Right. This is less than and less than 0. Now, if you take minus infinity plus infinity, therefore minus 2 and plus 2. So we can go like this. Wavy curve method, plus minus plus, then this is minus. Your answer is between minus 2 comma 2. So first option, right option, minus 2 comma 2. Right? Next. Now, is clear? Now I'll go for the probability. Very important concept, probability. Right? Now, right? Right. Now probability. In the probability, just I'll recall the just a synopsis and we'll start work out the problems. So first point is property of E is equal to N of E by N of S. Just I'll change. N of E by N of S. Next, N of E, property of E always lies between 0 and 1. Third point, property of E equal to 0 is called certain probability. Impossible probability. Impossible probability. Impossible probability. Fourth point, property of E is equal to 1. We say sure or certain. Certain probability. Fifth one, mutually exclusive events and exhaustive events. So first I'll go for the mutually exclusive events. What is the mutually exclusive events for? Mutual exclusive events means what? So A intersection B will be null set. Property of A intersection B will be 0. Right? Next. Now, sixth point. Exhaustive events. Exhaustive events. Exhaustive events means the union of all the events, E1 union E2, union E3, union E4, so on, E5, En will give sample space. So property of E1, union E2, union E3, so on. Probability of S is equal to 1, certain probability. Next, seventh one is conditional probability. Conditional probability. Conditional probability. In the conditional probability, we have probability of B given that A equal to probability of A intersection B by probability of A and probability of A not equal to 0. Probability of A not equal to 0. So also we read it as probability of B given that A. The meaning is probability of B given that A. So you have to recognize the whenever it is given probability of B given that A. Probability of B given that A. Or probability of B after the occurrence of A, or probability of B followed by A. Like this, they may ask you any one of the conditions. So you have to recognize that probability of B given that A, probability of B after the occurrence of A, probability of B followed by A. Now, next, multiplication theorem. So, multiplication theorem. In the multiplication theorem, probability of A intersection B equal to probability of A into probability of B. Probability of B given that A. Probability of B given that A. Probability of A intersection B equal to probability of A into probability of B given that A. Now here, when you are applying this multiplication theorem, you should be, there are two things we have. Those two things are, let it be, say, there are in a pack of cards, there are two kings are drawn. Two kings are drawn. When the pack of cards, two kings are drawn, so at that time, what you are going to do? So when we should apply the multiplication theorem. So to apply the multiplication theorem, at that time, you should recognize that there should be some technical words you need to follow. What are the technical words means? First point is repeated. Also, you can use this formula. Second formula is not repeated, not repeated, right? And third one, successive, right? So repeated, not repeated, successive. Multiplication theorem, when we can use any one of this one, repeated, not repeated, and successive. So suppose in a pack of 52 cards, pack of 52 cards, pack of 52 cards, and I have drawn the two kings. I have drawn the two kings. The meaning is we have to draw one after the other. We have to draw one after the other. It is, say, for example, not replaced, not replaced. When not replaced, we have to think about it, not replaced. Then 52 cards, we have to go with the, two kings we have to draw. That means not taking the two cards at a time, one after the other. So probability of K, first K, that equal to 4C1 by 52C1. Then the second card I am taking, the second card is K2, which is given that K1. Now, which is not replaced. Which is not replaced means the card which we are taken, we didn't put. Now the number of kings are 3. So 3C1 by 52C1, there is only 51 card is there. So that 51C1. 51C1. Okay. So in the 51C1, we have in that, the 51C1. Therefore, now I want to calculate the probability of K1 intersection K2 that equal to probability of K1 into probability of K2 given that K1. So in these cases, we need to apply the multiplication theorem 4 by 52. The answer is what? 4 by 52 into 3 by 50. 3 by 50. 4 by 52 into 3 by 51. Same question I will do directly with the shortcut method. When it is not replaced, shortcut method is 4C2 by 52 C2. Only when it is not replaced, you can do directly like this. 4 C2 by 52 C2. It is nothing but simplification 4 into 3 by 2 into 1 by 52 into 51 by 2 into 1. So your answer is 4 into 3 by 52 into 51. Whatever you got the answer here, the same answer we got it here also. So this is the what multiplication theorem when we have to use repeated, not repeated, successive case, one after the other. So all these are one after the other, right? Next, total probability. What is it? Total probability. In the total probability, when it comes to the total probability, minimum two things must be there. Minimum two things must be there. So what is the minimum two things means? Say for example, two boxes, two machines are minimum two. It may be three boxes, four boxes, five boxes, or it may be two shops, three shops, four shops, or it is a two machines, three machines, four machines, like that. You can apply minimum two should be there. So here it is four green, 5 red, I'm taking 6 green and 7, 6 red, 6, 7 green. If I take now, what the total probability says, suppose now one of the box we need to choose. So that is probability of box 1 is equal to probability of box 2 equal to 1 by 2. If three boxes are given, 1 by 3, four boxes are given, 1 by 4, five boxes are given, 1 by 5. They are always selecting of the boxes is equally likely, So that means equal chances must be there. Okay. Now, after knowing of this one, after selecting the box, now we have to draw the red or green. So red or green, I will take it. So green, given that first box is 4 by 9. Then probability of green, given that box 2 is equal to green, that is 7 by 13. 7 by 13. But what is he wants is probability of green he wants. Probability of green equal to probability of box 1 into probability of green given that box 1 and plus probability of B2 into probability of green given that what? Box 2. Right? Now, so this one probability of box 1 into probability of green given that box 1 plus probability of B2 given that probability of green given that B2. So this is what we say total probability. Minimum two things must be there. Two things must be there. Okay. So suppose if they ask for the red ball, that is also we can draw the red ball. Any idea about this one? Any doubts you can ask from this one? Next, I'll go for the Bayes theorem. How to recognize the Bayes theorem? Right. Bayes theorem, I will tell you the how to recognize. We have our own formula. I'm going to give you a formula which is easy to recognize. Which is easy to recognize. Right. So right. Now, Bayes theorem. So in the Bayes theorem, Bayes theorem. So Bayes theorem is, our formula is required probability required probability equal to particular probability by total probability. This is our formula. Particular probability by total probability. Right? What is meant by the particular probability? What is meant by total probability? Already we have learned total probability. What about the particular probability? In your textbook, there are many questions like, exercise 3. All questions are based on the except one question. Remaining all questions we have done with the Bayes theorem only. Like we have one problem, scooterist, bus, and then lorry. The possibilities of accidents of the scooter and lorry and then bus, right? Then out of 3 possibilities, they have given the insurance. Then he has mentioned that particularly. What is mentioned? Particularly he has mentioned. So in the particularly, when you mention the particularly, so when he mentioned about particularly, is the scooter. The term has to come in the numerator. So total probability is just like I will write now. So probability of scooter into probability of accident given that scooter plus probability of bus into probability of accident given that bus plus probability of lorry into probability of accident given that lorry. So this is the total probability. But particularly has mentioned what scooterist. So that is that term only out of 3 terms, whichever is mentioned, that term you write it in. That's it. This is the word. Now, what is the probability of getting the scooterist given that accident? Scooterist given that accident. This is your answer. Always this part we have to write the reverse. Right? This part we have to write the reverse. That's it. This is about Bayes theorem. Okay. Next, probability distribution. Yes, somebody is raised hand. Anybody is there? You can ask the question, no problem. Or you can drop your question.
Student, you can drop the question in Q&A. If you raise the hand, what is your query? You need to tell that.
Yeah.
You put the question in Q&A.
Okay. I'll take one question, right? So that you will understand. So there are question which is given in the previous examination is given, and also regular question, one question I will take it. Yes. So this is the last year they have asked one question. Actually, last year there are almost 6 questions they have given the wrong. Okay, we need not worry about the wrong questions. Right. Now, if you see this question, a manufacturing factory has 2 plants X and Y. Now, minimum 2 things must be there in Bayes theorem. Plants X and Y. Plant X manufactures 70% of cars, and plant Y manufactures 30% of cars, 80% of cars at plant X, and 90% of cars at plant Y are rated as standard quality. A car is chosen at random. So they have chosen one point, that car is chosen at random. So they have taken one car, right? It is randomly chosen. It is found to be standard quality. What they have found? Standard quality. So the probability that it has come from the plant X. So particularly he has mentioned, so he wants the car which is he identified it is a standard quality, but particularly has mentioned there are two plants, X and Y, two plants are there. Particularly has mentioned which plant he has mentioned, plant X is they have mentioned, correct now. So I have to take the things here. So I'll write the formula now. Right. Our formula is particular probability by total probability. That don't forget the Bayes theorem. Okay. Now, what is trying to say is there are plant X and plant Y. So I'll take plant X, then into probability of what is given standard quality. So standard quality means I'll put S given that X plus probability of Y, that is the second plant, into probability of standard quality given that Y. In the numerator, particularly has mentioned, so which was mentioned plant X, that you write in the numerator, this term. Whatever the term is saying, the term you have to write in the numerator. Okay. Now, so this part is equal to, so plant X. So plant X is here is given plant X manufactures 70%. So 70 by 100. Don't simplify, you keep it as this. And plant Y is given 30% and 80%. First, I'll write the denominator so that you can write easily. So 70 by 100 into standard quality. What is standard quality as given? The 80% the cars at plant X. So standard quality is only 80% is given. Plus, what is the plant Y? Plant Y is given as 30% of cars. So 30% by 100. But he has given the quality is what? 90%. Right? So particularly has mentioned the plant X. So I will write 80 by 100. One term. So simplify 100 will get cancelled. LCM and 0 also will get cancelled. So 7 into 8 by 7 into 8 plus 33 into 9. So that is 56 by 56 plus 27. So 83. So your answer is 56 by 83. So see the question, how simple it's. See, Bayes theorem means everyone they'll find difficulties to recognize when to use Bayes theorem, when to use what is say independent events, when to use conditional probability. I told you the terms to remember. These are the techniques, but we have only two shortcuts that I will explain at last. Okay, try to concentrate now the main important points in this probability. Okay, now there is a one more question is given that you can try for the next 2022. Last year also they asked question, right? So this you can try. So pandemic, they have asked the question. Right? So, pandemic has been spreading all over the world. The probabilities are given 0.7 that there will be a lockdown, 0.8 that the pandemic is controlled in 1 month. Right? If there is a lockdown and 0.3 that is controlled in 1 month, if there is no lockdown, the probability that the pandemic will be controlled in 1 month. So particularly has mentioned controlled in 1 month. Correct? Na? 1 month means what might is lockdown. So there is a no lockdown also given with the lockdown also given. Okay now. So what is mentioned? A pandemic has been spreading all over the world. The probabilities are 0.7. There will be a lockdown. 0.8. There will be a pandemic controlled by 1 month. So here I will take, see, probability of lockdown is given 0.7. Probability of not a lockdown is no lockdown. Means how much? No, 0.3. Correct? Next. Then there will be a lockdown. 0.8. The pandemic is controlled in 1 month. Pandemic is controlled by 1 month. So that is 1 month when there is a lockdown. Correct? Na? So control in the lockdown. How much they gave? 0.8. Then probability of control when there is no lockdown. How much they gave? 0.3 is given. Right? In 1 month, if there is no lockdown, there is a lockdown, and 0.3 that is controlled in 1 month if there is no lockdown. Okay. Now, particularly has mentioned in 1 month, controlled, right? A pandemic controlled in 1 month, right? Therefore, your answer is particular probability by total probability, our formula. Correct? Na? So, particular probability, total probability, I'll write probability of L into probability of control given that lockdown plus probability of no control when it is no lockdown, right? So he wants when it is controlled or lockdown, probability of L into probability of C given that what? Lockdown, right? So that equal to substitute the values. Probability of lockdown is how much? 0.7. So that I will write with the 7 by 10 into control with the lockdown 8 by 10 by 7 by 10 into 8 by 10 plus then 3 by 10 into 3 by 10. Right? So that equal to 56. Right? So 7 into 8, 56 by, you can go ahead with the 3 by 3 into 8, how much? 24. Right? 24 plus 3 into 3, 9. You calculate and let me know. So this is the answer. So this is okay. 56. Yes. So this you can try for the later simplification part. Okay, it's clear all of you this question. Any questions based on the Bayes theorem? Anybody else? Anybody else? No. Anybody else? Right. Now I'm going for the next how to identify the independent events. Independent events. So independent events means how to recognize the given things are independent events. Right? Independent events means occurring of any event which is not depending on the other event. Okay. Now for that, if A and B are independent events, independent events, First one, probability of B given that A, there is no effect on the happening of B is not depending on the A. So that is probability of B. Okay. Then second one is probability of A given that B is nothing but probability of A. right? Third point, probability of A intersection B. We have yes. Sushmita, tell me more. Yeah, drop the message, no, Sushmita. A intersection B equal to probability of A into probability of B. Sushmita, drop the message, no. Fourth one, probability of A bar intersection B is also independent events. So probability of A bar into probability of B. Next, fifth point, probability of A intersection B bar is equal to probability of A into probability of B bar. Right? Now, yes, Amrina, you can drop the message too. And probability of A union B equal to 1 minus probability of A union B whole bar is equal to De Moivre's theorem, probability of A bar intersection B bar. Also, we can write 1 minus probability of A bar into, you should be very good at set theory. So it will be easy for to write. Okay, next. Right. Now, when you are going for this one, these are some of the important problems, important formulas. Next comes to the when to use, where to use, how to recognize. First one is solving the problems, solving problem, solving problem, winning the games, winning the games, any games. Third one, pass or fail in the exam, pass or fail. Next, hitting the targets, hitting the targets, hitting the targets, and hitting the targets, getting the admission, in CET, right? It is depend on the what, the way he is right, the way he gets the rank, right? So other person cannot predict that person cannot get the CET, right? It's not like that. It depends on the individuality, getting the admission, right? So like that we can say, so, or you can say true or false also, comes true or false. Also we can say true or false. Also we can say alive or die, alive or die. All those things comes under independent events, right? Solving the problem. At least one of them can solve the problem. That means suppose if I pose the question, so I'll get sometimes different answers, or sometimes I may get the same answer to you from you people. But at the time that solving individuality, solving by yourself only, you are not depending on anyone, right? So like that we have to see about the independent events. Next, I'll go for the probability distribution, right? Probability distribution, right? So so okay. Now probability distribution. Probability distribution. probability distribution. Probability distribution. In probability distribution, there are two ways. That is, one is, say for example, one coin is tossed. One coin is tossed. You know the sample space is head and tail. Correct? Na? Then I will take x, real, that is random variable. X represents number of heads. I am taking x is what? Number of heads. In number of heads, how many are there in the first? We have 1. And second one, how many are there? There is no head. It is 0. So you can write it as is 0, comma 1. 0, comma 1. Suppose if it is the 2 coins are tossed, then I can write S equal to sample space is head, 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 tail, tail, head, right? Tail, head, then tail, 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 tail. So then X will be the represent again number of heads. So I'll take no heads, 1 head, 2 heads. This is the random variable X. So if 3 coins are tossed, then I can go for sample space. So I can write directly 3 coins are tossed. So I can write X equal to straight away 0, 1, 2, 3. See, if 2 coins are tossed, 0 and 1. Sorry, if 1 coin is tossed, 0 and 1. 2 coins are tossed, we have 2 coins are tossed, we have 0, 0, 1, 2. 3 coins are tossed, 0, 1, 2, 3. Like that we can proceed. Next. Now the probability distribution says probability of X. What are the things we have? 0, 1, and then 2. 0 and 1. So probability of X says 0, getting the 0 head is 1 by 2. Getting the 1 head is 1 by 2. Comes to this one. So X equal to what? 0. X value is what? 0, 1 and 2. Getting the 0 head. Getting the 0 head. So it is 1 by, how many are there here? 2 coins, 1 by 4. So getting the 1 head, 2 by 4. Getting the 2 heads, it is 1 by 4. This is probability of X. Right? Now, I want to discuss one important point here. The first one is here, sigma P of X will be always 1. Some of the probabilities you are going to get 1. If you don't get 1, it is ruled out. Now you see 1 by 4 plus 2 by 4, 2 by 4 plus 1 by 4. 1 by 4 plus 2 by 4 plus 1 by 4 is equal to 1. Is equal to 1. So some of the probabilities you are going to get always 1. If you are not getting 1, so it is not a probability distribution. Next, second point is mean. Mean equal to, I can write as a sigma xi into probability of xi. Xi, right? So this is the mean, right? That means here I can write x1 into probability of x1 plus x2 into probability of x2 plus so on xn into probability of x. So that is the mean. So variance is sigma xi square into probability of xi square. Square it and then multiply. Okay. So also mean we represented as mean is expectation or average, right? Variance we write it as E of x square. So sometimes they may change the notations. Okay, so that way also we can recognize easily. Right? You should not get confused to write. Okay, now. So now this is about the probability distribution and binomial distribution. So comes to the binomial distribution. The binomial distribution is very simple. So probability of x equal to r represent NCR q power n minus r q power n minus r into p power r, right? So next, so probability of x equal to r NCR q power n minus r p power r. Next, so q plus p whole power n is equal to sigma r equal to 0 to n NCR q power n minus r into p power r, right? So probability of exactly r, probability of exactly r. So r means how many we require, that we need to calculate. Next, where the first point is q, the p equal to probability of success for one trial, very very important, probability of success for one trial, and q equal to probability of failure fail for one trial. Always we have to calculate for one trial. So third one, n equal to number of trials. Next, fourth one, q plus p equal to 1. Success plus failure gives 1. And q equal to 1 minus p. Next, fifth point is mean. So this is not there for your CET, but it is not taught in your POC, but they asked the questions in the CET. Last year they asked question in this one. Mean is NP. Okay, variance is NPQ. If I want a Q, I can divide variance by NP. Okay. Now, right? Now, these are the main points which we have studied now. Now comes to this one, q plus p whole power n equal to sum of the probabilities. You are going to get always 1. That's why q plus p in any probability distribution, either normal distribution or either binomial distribution, we have sum of the probabilities is 1. Even if you do the say Poisson distribution also is there, but that is not there for your syllabus. Okay, don't worry about it. Next. Now we'll go for the problems. Right, previous year's questions first we'll choose. Right. Now, last 10 minutes I'll explain this one. Shortcuts. See, A, B, C are mutually exclusive and exhaustive events of an experiment such that probability of A equal to twice of probability of B, that equal to thrice of probability of C, then probability of B is equal to. right? Very easy to score in this probability. No? Don't leave, because anyhow your PUC exam, you have most of the people they have left for the choice, right? So now you are learning. You may find little difficult, but once you practice, it is easy to score in probability. Okay, right. Now probability of A equal to twice of probability of B equal to thrice of probability of C. Now we can take it as probability of A equal to twice of probability of B equal to thrice of probability of C equal to K. It is K. So we are assuming as equal to K. Now we know that probability of A plus probability of B plus probability of C equal to 1. Why? Anybody else? Anybody else? He said exhaustive events. He said exhaustive events. That's the reason some of the probabilities will be equal to 1. Union only, no? The probability of S. Next. So probability of A is K. Probability of B is K by 2. Probability of C is K by 3 equal to 1. So 6K plus 3K plus 2K is equal to 6. So 6 plus 3, 9, 9 plus 2, 11. K equal to 6 by 11. Right? Now I wanted probability of B. So probability of B equal to, probability of B is what? K by 2. Correct? K by 2. That is 6 by, right? 22. So your answer is 6 by 22. Oh, where? 1 minute, 1 minute. Yes. Probability of B we required K by 2. Correct? K by 2 means, yes, 3 by 11. Right? 3 by 11. Is there in the option? Yes. Third option is the right option. Right, children? Now, next question. In case set, '88. This is given 2020. If A and B are, two events such that probability of A is given, probability of B is given, probability of A intersection B is also given, probability of A dash and B. So A dash B is what? So you should be very good at set theory. If you are not good at, so A dash given B, directly they ask probability of A dash intersection B by probability of B. That A dash means probability of B minus A, B but not A. This is the meaning. B but not A. Right? So probability of A intersection B by probability of B. Now, what is your answer now? Probability of A we don't want. A intersection B is given. Probability of B is also given. So that is 1 by 2 minus A intersection B. 1 by 6, that is, yes, 1 by 6 by probability of B is 1 by 2. Right? Now, you can do the LCM 6 minus 2 by 12 by 1 by 2. Okay. Then 6 minus 2 is how much? 4 by 12 into 2 by 1, that equal to 4 3s are, that is 2 by 3. So 2 by 3 is the first option. Right? You should be very good at calculations. You can do any method, you will get the same answer. Right? To do the LCM and proceed also same. Right? Next. Now, Next. And a die is thrown 10 times. That 89th question also will do it. Now, a die thrown 10 times, the probability that an odd number will comes up at least one time. An odd number comes at least one time. Yes, somebody has dropped the message. Let me check. Yes, C option. Huh? Good. Right. A die is thrown 10 times. Now I have to go for only for one time. Right? So one die means one die. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? In this one, I want even odd number I will take. Odd number. So odd. What are they? 1, 3, 5. What is the probability of P? P equal to 3 by 6, 1 by 2. Q equal to 1 by 2. P, Q is also 1 by 2. And he wants N equal to 10. N equal to 10. Right? N equal to 10. He wants at least one time. So that is probability of X greater than or equal to 1. At least 1. So at least 1 means probability of X greater than or equal to 1. Therefore, 1 minus probability of X less than 1. So that equal to 1 minus probability of X less than 1 means what is left? Only 0 is left. So 1 minus formula is N. N is how much? NCR. NCR, Q per N minus R and P per R. Right? You know the results all. Substitute. So that is 1 minus N. N is 10, R is 0, and Q. Q is 1 by 2 whole power 10. 1 by 2 whole power 10. 1 by 2 whole power 10. And 1 by 2 whole power 0. So your answer is 1 minus 1 by, that is 1024. 1024 is 1023 by 1024. This is your answer. So you'll get it as, what is the right option? Yes. B is the right option. Next. What is your answer? 87 here. Now. Next. This question 90.
Sir, your voice?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
The probability of solving a problem by 3 persons A, comma B and C independently, right? Independently, they're solving 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by 3 respectively. Then the probability of the problem is solved by any two of them is any two of them they're asking out of 3 people. Any two of them. Any two of them means what is the meaning of any two of them? Here problems A, B and C independently. 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by 3 respectively. Then the probability of the problem is solved any two of them. Any two of them. So I'll take A intersection B intersections C naught. Right? So probability plus probability of A intersection B naught intersection C. plus probability of A naught B intersection C. Any two of them independently they're solving. So out of three people, you can take any two, A and B but not C, A and C but not B, A, B and C but not A. So there are right probability of A into independent events. No, I can write like this: probability of C bar plus probability of A into probability of B bar into probability of C plus probability of A bar into probability of A bar into probability of B into probability of C. Right. So probability of A is given as 1 by 2. Probability of B is 1 by 4. And probability of C is 2 by 3. Plus probability of A 1 by 2. Probability of B bar is 3 by 4. And probability of C is 1 by 3 plus probability of A bar is 1 by 2 and probability of B is 1 by 4. Probability of C is 1 by 3. Right? Now LCM will be the remain same 2, 4, 3. So that is 8, 24. Numerator is 2 plus 3 plus, don't cancel, keep it as this and do the LCM. So 2 plus 3, 5, 6, 1 by 4. So your answer is 1 by 4. Right? So very important what is asking. Right? Problem solving means, as I told you, here also as mentioned, independently. Also, you can assume that they are independent events because solving is their problem. Right? Here it is solving mentioned, it is there in the question. Solving. Right? So, next. Next. Now question, we can go ahead with the 91. It's a direct question they have given. It is very simple question. Events E1 and E2 form a partition of the sample space S. A is any event such that probability of E1 equal to probability of E2 equal to 1 by 2. Probability of E2 given that A equal to 1 by 2. Probability of A given that E2 equal to 2 by 3. Probability of E1 given that A. Anybody can else guess? No? Anybody else can give answer fast? 91. Anybody else? Right. Now see this one. Both are given as 1 by 2. E2 given that A is also given 1 by 2. So that means the same answer only you are going to get here. Right? Very simple question they have given. 1 by 2. This is also 1 by 2. A given that E2. E has given. E1 given that EM. So E2 given that A is 1 by 2. Automatically there are two events only. No. 1 minus 1 by 2. How much you get? 1 by 2. Very simple question they ask this one. Next. Now, question number 92. Okay. Right. Probability of B is given 3 by 5. Probability of A given that B is 1 by 2. Probability of A union B equal to 4 by 5. Then the probability of A equal to what? Right? So probability of B, probability of A given that B is equal to probability of A intersection B by probability of B. Probability of B. Correct? A given that B is given as 1 by 2 equal to probability of A intersection B by probability of B is what? 3 by 5. So probability of A intersection B equal to 3 by 10. 3 by 10. Right? So probability of A union B is asking. Probability of A is asking. We know the formula of probability of A union B equal to probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. Yes. Now substitute the respective values. That is A union B is given as 4 by 5. 4 by 5. And probability of A is given. We have to calculate that. I will take it as X. Probability of B is 3 by 5 minus A intersection B, we got 3 by 10. Right? So I'll take it as, X equal to. Therefore, X equal to 4 by 5 minus 3 by 5 minus 3 by 10. So 8 minus 6 minus 3 by 10. 1 minute, somewhere went wrong. Check it now. 3 by 10 and 3 by 5. LCM of 3 by 5. Oh, this is plus. Sorry. Yes. 11 minus 6 is 5. 5 by 10 is how much? 1 by 2. Right? Your answer is second option is the right answer. All right, children. Now I'll go for the, the shortcut. There are 2 shortcuts are there, and but those are very important. See how. Right. Now, 2 dice are thrown. 2 dice are thrown. 2 dice are thrown. 2 dice are thrown. Yeah. Bhuvan, you can drop a message. No? 2 dice are thrown. When 2 dice are thrown, getting the sum 7 or 8 or 11. So getting the sum is 7 or 8 or 11. So when 2 dice are thrown, to get the 7, sum is 7. We have possibilities are 1, 6, 6, 1, 2, 5, 5, 2, and 3, 4 and 4, 3. 4, 3. How many are there? 6 are there. So 6 by 36 is the your answer. This one. Or now I have to go for what? For sum 8. Sum 8 also I need to see, 1, 7 is possible. No? 1, 7 not possible because 7 is not on the dice. Okay. Now that is when you go for here, that is 2, 6, 6, 2, right? Then 3, 5, 5, 3, right? Then 4, 4, also 8. So total 5 by 36. This is for getting 8. For getting the sum is 11. Yes, 11 is. What are the possibilities we have? 5 and 6. 6, 5. Is there any other option you have? No. So 2 by 36. Add for all, you will get the final answer is Final answer is 6 by 36 plus 5 by 36 plus 2 by 36. 2 by 36. How many are there? 6 plus 5, 11. 11 plus 2, 13. 13 by 36. This is your answer. Right? Now I will explain the shortcut how to proceed for this question in the simplest way. In the simplest way, right? So it will not take much time. So it's very quite simple to do, right? Now I'll go for the, getting the sum. What is the minimum sum can be happen when two dice are thrown? Minimum sum, it is 2, right? Up to 8, up to 12. 6 plus 6, 12. Minimum is 1 plus 1. So you write all of them is in the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right? Getting the 2 is, right? So now favorable cases that I will write as, what are the numbers on the dice? No? What are the numbers on the dice? 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No? After writing the 6, we have to write it as in the decreasing order. Decreasing order means what? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right? This is the favorable cases. Now I will go for the how to take it now. Getting the sum is 7. Getting the sum is 7. So below 7, what number is there here? 6 is there. So your answer is 6 by 36, right? Plus. Getting the sum is 8. What is the 8 below number is there? 5. 5 by 36. So getting the 11. What is the 11 below? You have 2. So 2 by 36. Right? So this is your answer. It is 13 by 36. So simple, we got the answer. Suppose if they ask for up to 6, say getting the sum is 3. Your answer is 2 by 36. Getting the sum is 5. See, 4 by 36. So simple, you can write whatever the sum or addition or multiplication. So you can get the your answer. Is it clear, all of you? Is it clear? Any doubt in this one? Any doubt? Next, I'll go for the 3 points. 3 dice. 3 dice is little tricky. Anybody else? You can raise the hand or drop the, message. Okay, right, children. Now I'll go for the next. When 3 dice are thrown. When 3 dice are thrown. 3 dice are thrown. 3 dice. This is very, tricky to get normal method also. In shortcut method, I'll tell you in the simplest way. Okay, no? So when 3 dice are thrown, what is the probability of getting the sum is 10. Sum is 10. To get the sum is 10, I want it. So what are the possibilities? You can take 1, 3, 6. Correct? 1, 3, 6. So 1, 6, 3. Right? So 3, 1, 6. 3, 6, 1. Right? 3, 6, 1. Next. 6, 1, 3. Or 6, 3, 1. Right? Totally you'll get 6. But same question, I can do the permutations and combinations. 1, 3, 6. How many are there? How many are there? 3 numbers are there. So you will get it as 3 factorial, that equals 6. Either way you can do it. Next. Suppose if it is the 1, 3, 6. Next what? 2, 3, 5. Right? So this is also 3 factorial. We are going to get to 6. Next. Any other things? 1, 4, and 5. Correct now. 1, 4, 5 also 10. 1 plus 4 plus 5. So 3 factorial. Equal to how much you will get 6. Then you can have 2 to 6 also. Then it is 6 factorial by 2 factorial. 2 are alike. 2 are alike. So 2 factorial equal to how much you'll get is no, not 6 factorial, 3 factorial. Sorry, here it is 3 factorial. So because 2 are alike, so I can go for which 3 factorial is 3. Next, 4, 4, 2. This is also 3 you get. 3 factorial by 2 factorial is 3. So is there any other chance we have? Any chance? 3, 3, 4. Correct? 3, 3, 4. Right? So 3 factorial by 3. 3 factorial by 2 factorial. So that is, you will get it as 3. Correct. Now we are getting as, is there any other possibilities? Let me know. So totally, you are going to get 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 whole divided by 6 cube. Correct now, 216. That is, you will get as 27 by 216 is the answer. Right? Now, so I'll go for the now the different method to explain this same concept, same problem in different way. So I'll go for here. So try to remember the answer 27 by, or else here only I'll try to do. Right. What is the minimum sum you'll get? What is the minimum sum you'll get when 3 dice are thrown? You'll get minimum is, so minimum is 3. Maximum is 18. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Right? Now, there will be a, I'll make this things are in equal division. So equal division means like, up to 10, next from 11 to 18. 2 parts I have divided. So these 2 parts I can take it as this direction. This is in this direction. Right? So you draw the lines 3, 4, 5, below 5, below 6, below 7, below 8, below 9, and below 10. Right? So now what are the numbers on the dice? Numbers on the dice. We have 1. First, below the 3, you have to write 1. Between the numbers, you write it as 2, 3, 4. Between the lines, 5, 6. After writing the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we have to write 4 and 2. This part only 1 we have to remember. 4 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 4 and 2. Right? Decreasing order. Decreasing order. Okay. So when the decreasing order it is there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, what we need to do is, here just take different color. So 1 plus 2 gives 3. 3 plus 3. 3 plus 3. 6. 6 plus 4. 10. 10 plus 5. 15. 15 plus 6. 21. 21 plus 4. 25. 25 plus 2. 27. Right? So what we have to write? Write the first sum of the things, the minimum sum, and then maximum 7. Right? Minimum 3, then maximum is 18. 2 parts I have divided. below every line, below the every line, we have to write once below the every number you draw the lines. Then below the 3 start with the 1. In between the lines, you write the numbers on the dice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. After 6, you write 4 and 2. Next, add 1 and 2, 3, 3 and 3, 6, 6 and 4, 10, 10 and 5, 15, 15 plus 6, 21, and 21 plus 4, 25, 25 plus 2, 27. Okay. So now I have to get the sum is how much more? 10 I want it. Okay, 10 I want it. What is the 10 below number we have? 27. So 27 by 216 is the answer. Suppose you want the sum is 7, then below the 7, what is there? 15 is there. So 15 by 216, like this. Then what about here? How to write these numbers? Write in the decreasing order: 27, 25, 21, 15, 10, 10, 6, then 3, this is 1. Right? So this way we can write the all the, whichever the sum you wanted. Even for the 4 dice also it is there for the shortcut, but 4 dice are not there for you. Only we have only with the up to maximum 3 dice. So far they didn't touch with the 3 dice. So they may ask you for in this. So we are expecting for that question. Okay. Suppose if you want the sum is 14, 14, then your answer is 15 by 216. Right? 17 if you want it, then 3 by 216. Is it clear, all of you? Is clear? Any doubts from here? Any doubts more? Right, sir?
Sir.
No, sir.
Okay.
Anything, sir?
Nothing, sir. Dear students, you are finished, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. Dear students, the session is getting over. Any questions, you can put me in WhatsApp. If you find any difficulties logging in or any problem, you can just WhatsApp me. My number I have left you.
Any
Thank
doubts
you.
are there, you can ask me. Any
Okay.
doubts and all? Yeah.
Any doubt, they'll message me, and you please share the PDF material of this, sir. I'll share in the group.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll send, sir. I'll send.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, students. Prepare yourself.
Sir, you can come, sir. You can come.
Sorry. Happy learning. Thank you, one and all. I will share all the material in the group. Thank you.